new grind. I got a question for you. Are you living life, or is life living you? How bad do you want to be successful? Are you ready to level up in life? Are you ready to go to that next level? Are you sick of being average? I ask you again, are you living life, or is life living you? Blessed and unstoppable, the international world tour. Dr. Billy Alsbrooks, coming to a city near you. I'll be teaching a 4-hour, life-changing seminar on the art of greatness. Arise, champion. Every city will sell out. Get your tickets now. This year we're taking this thing global. 27 cities, Toronto, London, Paris, Rome. We're coming to impact 1 billion people. If you are serious about success, be at one of these events. Get your tickets now at blessedandunstoppable.com. Vision is the genesis of all greatness. Now I'm gonna ask you a life-changing question. What do you want? Successful people have self-awareness. They know who they are, what they want, and why they want it. Questions will take you wherever you want to go. So I'm gonna ask you again, what do you want in life? Vision is the genesis of all greatness. Your imagination is the womb that will give birth to your future. The starting point of all personal transformation is developing a powerful mental blueprint with the exact specifications of how you want your life to look. Clarity sets success in motion. Where there is no vision, the people perish. The blessed and unstoppable think different. They are the mental architects that imagine and design with their mind the kind of world they want to live in. See, when you have a strong vision for your life, you will begin to attract the people and circumstances needed to bring it into fruition. Anything that you can envision in your mind clear enough and long enough, you can make happen. People without a vision are walking around in life in a state of confusion. Successful people understand that the world is pliable, and with enough mental clarity, they can bend and shape their future at will. Vision is the genesis of all greatness. What do you want? You gotta start with this question in each area of your life. It's time to bring your whole life into focus. What do you want your marriage to look like? What do you want your finances to look like? What do you want your body to look like? What kind of friends do you want to have? What kind of relationship with God do you want to have? Now, you might not know all these answers right now, but I want you to get up every single day and ask these questions until you gain clarity over your life. People with vision are magnetic. They attract success into their life. 90% of the people in this world are walking around with no clear vision for their life. And if you don't have a vision for your life, you are more likely to be divorced, more likely to be overweight, more likely to end up in prison, more likely to go bankrupt, more likely to be unfulfilled. Vision is the key to a successful life. God did not create you to have life happen to you. You were designed to happen to life. Most people don't want to do the inner homework required for success. Thinking is the hardest work there is. That's why so few people actually do it. But you see, the ones who do it become the successes. They become the legends. They become the entrepreneurs. They become the innovators. Vision and imagination are the tools that usher in change. Vision is the genesis of all greatness. What do you want in life? If you could do anything in this world and know that you wouldn't fail, what would it be? Think outside the box by moving your mind into the realm of unlimited possibilities. Because with God, all things are possible. Get a vision for your life. Blessed and unstoppable. I got goals, dreams, and a vision so big, so massive, that it scares me. If I say my intentions, if I articulate my destiny out loud with people around, there would be a high probability that they would attempt to have me Baker acted on grounds that I'm delusional, that I'm crazy, that I've lost all sense of reality. I know I don't have the talent, the ability, the education, the natural gifts, the background, the connections, the image, the financial resources to bring my massive ambitions to fruition. The truth is, I live right on the edge of foolishness, at the intersection between genius and insanity. I know I'm not qualified, experienced, nor equipped with the things required to achieve this level of greatness that I strive for. However, I am bold in this one area, and that area is faith. I believe not in my own efforts, but in that of the one who is almighty, mighty in all things, the one who promised me that his grace is sufficient. I don't hope that God still moves. I know he does. Therefore, I pick up my 5 stones for my slingshot, and I fear not the modern day Goliaths, the giants that stand against me, the walls of Jericho, and the armies and riches of today's pharaohs. I lock my eyes on the prize, and without any doubt, hesitation, or anxiety, I press forth waving the banner of the one true God, and I slay the enemies who whisper doubt and fear in my ears for years. That same spirit that many claim died off at the end of the book of Acts has lit an unquenchable fire deep on the inside of me to do what the world keeps on saying is impossible. My purpose is to glorify and bring acclaim to the God who still moves, who still lives in the heart of those who trust him. For my roots run deep in the red clay soil of Florence, Alabama, the son of a mother and father who gave me the DNA of a champion, who taught me the process, who refused to let me quit, who pointed me to the Creator. Now my daily walks with him unleash the power that flows unrestricted, unrestrained, and unfiltered out of my mouth to change the world. God still moves. I speak life, hope, and strength through this microphone to every wounded soul, broken heart, the sick, the lame, the hurting, the scared, the fearful, the lost, the damaged, the broken. I am here to tell you that God still moves. All things are possible. And I dream so big that it takes the limits off of God so that he can glorify himself through me, an average nobody. I surrender and submit every ounce of my being so that he can use me to inspire you. I speak not for likes, I speak not for subscribers, I speak not for ad revenue, nor fame, accolades, or personal validation. I speak, I grind, and I climb the mountain of success to bring the one true God of Abraham glory. And I boldly pursue my assignment, fearlessly attacking the unknown. For each day is D-Day for me. I attack, going all out, all in. I burned the boats a long time ago. I only know 120, do or die, with the type of grind, faith, and perseverance it takes to change the world. I exemplify the light, I radiate champion, and I execute with precision the daily actions required to penetrate the walls that stand against me. With a shout of praise, those walls are no match for me. For God has promised me, anointed me, and will deliver me from all the enemies that stand in the way of greatness. Now, God is no keeper of persons. What he did for me, he will do the same for you. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. And those miracles you read about in the Word in the olden days, they weren't isolated for just one small time period. They are valid today. And anybody with faith or anybody with trust can see it and can experience those same type of miracles now. So if you're on the verge of giving up, turn this up. Cause I'm here to tell you that God still moves, and you hearing this is no mistake. It is no coincidence. God is trying to reach you through this video. I don't do this video for entertainment. See, I was hurting for 8 years, struggling with panic attacks and PTSD, and it's videos like this that got me through it. So I take this seriously. I know where you're at right now when you're listening to me. Just believe. God still moves. I'm Billy Alsbrooks, blessed and unstoppable. To God be the glory. My every move strategic. I plot to destabilize you. Every time I say I love you first, your eyes fill with Caribbean tears. My motive is to let you taste the intensity of random affection. I shower you with the unpredictable word hugs that feed your inner child. We both break out with heat rash from the fire between us. Companies spend millions of dollars advertising their lingerie, but nothing compares to you. Draped down in you, your warm exposed skin, waiting to be licked by a lion. My tongue kisses pure. I need nothing from you. There's no manipulation or hidden agendas in my foreplay. I get everything I need from giving you the chills. We love from a foreign land unknown by others. We claw and scratch to find the soul beneath the flesh. I can finish your sentences before you even say them. I am the words that you describe life with. I said I am the words that you describe life with. Both of us seeking to cleanse our tainted thoughts. The sheets, our washcloth. The pillows, our shampoo. We bathe in desire. We eat from forbidden gardens. My palate consumed with the sugar of your language. I'm the virgin stone, seeking to rock your world. You look down at me with submission as I chew on your flesh, each striving to give more than the other. We tangle with pleasure, full grown, but our fingertips lust with teen spirit, smashing into one another, drunk on nirvana. What can I do, baby girl, to make you feel alive? My lyrics that raw, that penetrate your existence. You wrap more than just your legs and arms around me. Your hopes and future hide in our destiny. There's just too much hunger in us for us to ever be lazy making love. There's just too much hunger in us for us to ever be lazy making love. My fingers stroke the strings of your guitar. My nails glide up and down the piano of your mind. Our bodies beat flesh like sticks do drums. Our rhythm ancient, unbeknownst to modern lovers. I long to be the bartender that quenches your thirst. Walls not required, the world is our bedroom. One line of my phrasing equivalent to days of physical intimacy. I know my role here. I'm the instrument of karma to rectify all the love you wasted, all the faith that you gave away to slithering partners who robbed your precious pantry. Dream killers that raped and pillaged your innocence. I'm here to settle the emotional score, to sow self-worth back into a damaged queen. I brought my dry erase board, and one by one I shall wipe away their corrupted fingerprints from your reflection. I shall find the you that you hid away. I will love the you that you threw away. Every day I will vindicate your lungs for choosing to seek air. I will be there under your skin, scratching the emotions that itch. I shall run my fingers through your gorgeous hair until you believe in love again, until you trust again, until all your insecurities melt into the horizon of yesterday. Your wounded wings I will nurture with my eyes. Your distorted image I will caress with my truth. I will repaint your canvas until life has meaning again. I long to be the blood that you bleed, the tree that shades your heart from the vicious wrongs of this world. I shall run my fingers through your gorgeous hair until you believe in love again. I long to be the blood that you bleed, the tree that shades your heart from the vicious wrongs of this world. I love the taste of me on your breath. You know I'm too strong to let you run from this emotionally. I place you in the center of your own vulnerability. That's the place that I choose to climb in you. I move the mirror closer and closer until you can feel the depth of our connection. Restrained with addiction, you cannot escape the immensity of what you see. Chained to my pleasure, you cannot run from my desires. Shackled to my passion, you slowly begin to heal. Relationship makes you extremely uncomfortable because you gave up on the dream of finding love long ago. But I stole you out of that dimension so that we could live in the pyramids of romantic gods. Their royal bed chambers whisper the secrets of unimaginable ecstasy. What about your body, love, are you most ashamed to show me? Show me anyway, I'll prove the foolishness of that insecurity. Souls engaging in intimate truths can only appreciate what the world calls flaws. In this realm, your imperfections don't exist. They all burn away in the flame of our kiss until life has meaning again. In this realm, your imperfections don't exist. They all burn away in the flame of our kiss until life has meaning again. Slaves of the sun, shine until living is done. You can either look up at the stars or you can become one. Roses and guns, feeding destructive appetites. Twisted fun that always gets out of hand. Twisted fun that always gets out of hand. Filthy hands molesting poetic doors. The ghost of Jim Morrison's riders on the storm. Mexico warm, being chased by Selena's sisters. Horse whistles, cactus zombies dodging my pistols. Romantic Rambo at war with the Queen of Hearts. Bigger than the hole that Courtney put in Kurt's heart. Lonely river walks, courted by the choir of the Alamo. Michelangelo setting David's angels free. Adam's tree, we indulge in warm apple pie as we lie with strangers. Our innocence dies. Desperate housewives having affairs with married men. Two-faced friends, plastic dolls with fake grins. Destructive appetites, slaves of the sun. Shine until living is done. You can either look up at the stars or you can become one. Roses and guns, feeding destructive appetites. Twisted fun that always gets out of hand. I said twisted fun that always gets out of hand. Two-faced friends, plastic dolls with fake grins. Destructive appetites. There's a voice inside of me. A fire begging to burn away this existence. To create from a conscious level, hidden from those who bow to the illusion of separation. I'm not scared of the dark and what her master brings. I'm not frightened by the crow or the opera she sings. My spirit seeks to ascend, to rise to the same dimension Walt Whitman wrote in. To make the Emersons of today uneasy with my phrasing. The pencil I hold has a mind of its own and it guides me through the oceans of understanding. She gives birth right here on this bloody paper. Her birth pain screaming with ethereal genius. Our union has been reestablished. I've melted into everything. Therefore I have become everything. Everything is me. I and my Father are one. I said I melted into everything. Therefore I have become everything. I strive to climb Jacob's ladder, no matter how elusive she is. But at least now, I know where to look. She's hidden under the emotional rocks of my soul. Heaven is frustrated with the compass of misguided mortals, disgusted with the manipulative teachings of those who were set to point the way. I yield my will and ways to the one who steers the writing. By removing myself from the equation, I have discovered the secret to creation. Now, we can do nothing, but those who die to themselves can experience the true power of heaven. Lambs will mock my appearance, wondering why God would use such an ignorant fool to illumine the sky. But those learned sheep, They see which is not, unaware that I died as the pencil took over. I cried as the angels whispered how much God loved me. I tried to run back to the thinking of mortals out of the fear of being ridiculed. I hide in the shadow of the Almighty within, unable to leave His creative embrace. Those goosebumps on your arms, that's just God saying hello. The inner pain that you've had for years is just blisters from the flame that longs to breathe bigger air. Cosmic consciousness awaits you by the water. Just follow the birds. The doves will show you the way to the peace that you've been seeking. His freedom, darkness cannot wrap its sharp knives around. Subversion of the sovereign, disrupting the foolishness that mortals drown in. Oh Captain, steer the warrior home to his palace. Mansions, many mansions are awaiting you there, each room filled with the mysteries of Eden. Immortality belongs to those who dare to seek God's face. In the silence you will find what has always been. In the quiet you will discover the loudness of serenity. We are constantly betrayed by the flesh that aims to destroy us, but rivers water the thirsty souls of persistent seekers. Your music is profound, but the notes have yet to be heard. Heaven awaits your moment. Every angel sitting on the edge of their seat to hear you discover yourself. Glorious are the banks of the mighty Tennessee River. Blake attempted to convey the directions to Nirvana, but the common man refused to blow his head off. Who could understand the symbolicism of Golgotha? Those who want forever must first take their mind and ways to the guillotine. That which we look to the sky for was already dancing within us. Look deeper, my child. See the voice of your Creator running through your own veins. His ways and thoughts are higher than ours. So we must first lose ours and then awaken to the fact that we are His. We are His, we are His. Burn away this existence, for you and I are His. Why do you seek the validation of strangers? Don't chase the world, burn it. Unwrap the gift of fire inside of you and blaze the world with it. I can read your mind through these prophetic lines. You don't feel that you're worthy of love, do you? Those who seek approval become a slave to applause. The God in you is tired of bowing to the mortals that you worship. Your genius is misunderstood, as it should be. Do finite minds speak the language of the eternal? You've just been looking through the wrong set of Warby Parker glasses. Climb Mount Tabor and imagine the world from there. Accept the beauty of your own reflection. Stare deep into the heaven within until you see the throne that you sit on. All this time you've been sitting in the theater thinking that this is someone else's movie, unaware that you're the Spielberg of this film. Who was the master that Emily Dickinson wrote to? What rhythm will your awakened soul dance to? Don't chase the world, Stephen, burn it. I said don't chase the world, Stephen, burn it. Just because you've done something or been a certain way all your life doesn't mean that's the real you. That's just the version that you've accepted and consistently acknowledged. Now, truth is difficult for the comfortable to embrace, but the awakened soul becomes a storm of influence. It's hard for those born in the dark to believe that there is such a thing as day. But for those who dare to dream, the sun will rise in the morning. Don't chase the world, Stephen. Burn it. Blessed and unstoppable. Success starts with putting the right things into your mind. And my new book, Blessed and Unstoppable, was strategically designed to align your mind with the laws of success. This curriculum will teach you the inner mechanics required to go from average to phenomenal, from living a life with limits to being blessed and unstoppable. As you follow this guide step by step, amazing breakthroughs will happen. New doors of opportunity will open, and favor will begin to chase you down. Blessed and Unstoppable is a 31-day devotional on the laws of success. This book will instigate the thought process and actions required to transform your life. Each day has a Bible verse, a teaching on that day's principle, a positive affirmation, a prayer for the day, self-assessment questions, success quotes, action steps, and a powerful inspirational message. Regardless of what field you're in, Blessed and Unstoppable is your blueprint for success. Get your copy at blessedandunstoppable.com. Also available on Amazon.
Contrary to popular belief, you can't think your way to the top. You have to burn your way there. Pursue your passion. Set yourself on fire, and the world will come see you burn. B7U clothing, Fire Troop music. Wear your identity.